Oh my god.
Didn't kill himself. The internet likes to forget.
You know,
Let's have a spirited conversation about Me Too now.
let's see. I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's see. What would?
No, but you know what we should have a conversation about? The Me Too movement.
Let's see. Yes.
Like what I did there.
There we go.
You know, like,
I don't like what you did there. I hate it.
That's some highbrow comedy right there.
The crab eats everyone on the ship.
I'm gone.
Is there any kinship there, Nate?
Huh?
You know, the multiple legs.
No.
Damn.
There's actually a negative kinship.
Alright. Well, in short, y'all arrived, went and had some drinks, chilled out at the bar. The Nazis were trying to, get to know you a little too much. It was a bit sus. It was at that part that Forquo had informed you that you were going to be paid in full once they finished selling all the products and that he would come get you. Captain told you he'd be able to handle the situation if anything were to arise in a problematic situation. And that matter obviously never came to front. You followed some of the curious natures of the township, trying to find a better place to stay at the night as you heard some strange noises from the various bedrooms. And then, as you were proceeding through the alleys, you saw the Ganassis that you were talking to before. Quickly waved and called out to them. They looked at you, said kind of oh shit in a moment, and peeled out of there. The moment they were gone, you went up and checked out the grate that they were talking to for the sewer and saw that they had left a note. Heard a little bit of a scuffle coming from down below, so you decided to pull open the grate and check down below what was going on. It was at this point that you had arrived at another section and realized that there was a high amount of traffic going through this aqueduct, and then searching around, came to realize that there was one of the main grates that drained off, but there was no liquid inside, but plenty of muddy tracks. After opening it up, quickly made your way in and was beset upon what, as far as you could tell, was darklings. At that point, after multiple daggers and stabs flying out, a huge cacophony of combat broke out around the pipe, in the pipe, and through the pipe. The Darkling leader and elder who had originally showed up to Pathok on his jittery ice cream high, unfortunately a little too jittery at that point from eating a whole bucket, or most of a bucket, kept swinging, but it was unfortunate missing. At that point, he saw that more people were coming through. Savosi was at the main pipe entrance after detonating a few more with Leah. And then after that situation arose, he decided to cast darkness on the zone and booked it out of there with the supplies that he had heading towards a supposed leader. Quickly ran out, found yourselves towards the bay, and at that point, you decided to go and check on the boat in which you saw most of the people had died. And one of the barrels hiding was Forcoil, the little red panda fellow who was one of the original merchants on the travels there. It was at that point that you decided to go after the rowboats that had stolen off some of the supplies, as well as seeing that the guardhouse was completely dark and there was no one keeping watch. We come back to this situation right now, as we will also introduce probably another standard passerby who probably would want to help, I'm not sure.
Perhaps someone else hiding in another bucket.
Very likely hiding in a bucket to witness what's going on. No longer Crabby Long, get that Crabby Long out of here. Turn off the music that I have for JoJo still playing. Yeah. There we go. And yes, at this point, as you do see the ship getting prepped, B, how would you like to describe your character? Would they be hiding on the ship for what they saw, between possibly talking to the captain for, traversing and keeping the ship safe, or even just kind of escorting some of the supplies before all this was beset upon?
Oh yeah, totally. Am I hopping out of a bucket?
You could hop out of a bucket, come out from between some of the boxes. Where would you initially be from?
Yeah, I'd probably come out of one of the boxes. And I'm like, I'm pretty obviously Shader Kai, light skin, like medium build, black hair, and like really thin arms and legs, wearing like typical leather armor with like moth-eaten linens draped over the top, kind of hanging down, with their like midriff exposed, and then like legs. Their legs are very thin, and they have like bandage wrapped around them with the leather armor layered on top. And they're surrounded by. Everybody's probably kind of shocked that they didn't notice them because when they appear, a swarm of moths follows them, and keeps a pretty tight like miasma around their head. But the moths seem very conscious about not bumping or like fretting with anybody else. They keep their distance and kind of hover away when need be. And her eyes are like the only respite from her kind of dull, lifeless features, as they're a golden amber color. Like they have like gold flecks in their eyes, and they look quite standoffish.
All right.
Hi! Where'd you come from?
Whoa!
See-
They're not all dead.
You see a small 3'5" praying mantis with a cowboy hat and a shield look up at you. He is bright green with yellow-green eyes.
You remind me of a guy I used to know. His name was, I think, Erwin?
Really? You met somebody else like me?
Okay, well, his voice was a little deeper than yours, only marginally. But, my name is... God, what was my name? Misoon. My name is Misoon.
Whoa, they weren't all dead. Although I don't remember this particular person from the journey here.
Yeah, dude.
Standing before you is a 5'11" humanoid with bluish, with blue greenish, seaweed-like spiky hair. He looks to be in his young 20s. He's wearing a sleeveless shirt of scale mail and something that looks like a cross between jeans and cargo pants, which are cut off right below the calves, kind of medieval surfer look. He's barefoot, and he has a mace in one hand and a shield on his other arm. He looks generally bewildered, and that's before you even showed up.
Generally bewildered.
Were you
Did
working
you, like,
on
see
the
the
ship?
guys that came through here?
Oh yeah, better question.
Thanks, my man.
Y'all are very interesting. I was allegedly helping on the ship, although I don't know exactly how much help I was providing.
Whoa, that's so strange because I'd like totally to remember you. Yo, Leah Coyle, do you remember her? Me soon, was it?
Yeah.
Miss Soon, I think.
Yeah, we were trying to get her help for keeping guard over the supplies while we were selling them.
Dude, I don't know if you noticed. I mean, everybody's dead, and we didn't even get paid yet.
Our supplies got solid.
And we didn't even get paid yet.
Leah just points to the water where we saw the fucking lifeboat rowing away.
You just see two of them rowing away in the distance.
All right.
Man.
Do you want to come with us? We're gonna go kill those guys.
I mean, that seems like. I mean, that seems a little shitty. They're really trying to get away.
Well, yeah, they killed all of the. I gesture around at the corpses, all around us, from the attack that you just hid from. They're bad. They're bad.
I'll admit I was not paying attention. The only thing I was paying attention to is not dying. What exactly did I miss? They attacked these people?
Yes.
Yes, they attacked them, killed them, took the supplies and all the various trade that was on the ship between wine and more.
And we haven't been paid yet.
Still need another.
Wow. You need to be paid.
And they
Sure,
killed all
I
of
guess
our
I'll-
crewmates.
Dude, I'm sorry, I can't stop.
It's okay. Feel the love. Feel the love. Go with the flow.
Dude. Yeah, I mean, definitely we should go kill those guys. It's really bad, and then get you your money.
Money.
And yours too, I imagine, if you're part of the crew.
Well, I mean, I don't want to assume that I get a cut, but yeah, I imagine.
Bathok, do you know how to sail this thing?
I do! I will run around and start getting the ship ready. I have proficient with water vehicles.
Hell yeah. Alright, go ahead and give me a quick roll with that.
What attribute?
Let's see.
Say dexterity, say dexterity, say dexterity. Or charisma?
I would say charisma because you're trying to guide the crew as quick as possible without.
Okay, you lift that! You pull that one down. You go stand over by the wheel. I can't reach it.
Aye, Captain. I'm on it.
Fuck! The
You-
curse continues!
You see Leah walk
No.
over to the wheel.
I'm giving terrible instruction.
We
And no one
drive
is,
into
and
the
also
fucking
no one
port.
is, no one is listening to me. Ah, you didn't put it in reverse! Fuck!
I look down at the gear shift. Oh! I put my foot on the clutch and put it in reverse.
My fucking god. So.
No, R stands for really, really fast. We ram into the dock again.
Yeah, it's basically where you're getting to the point where the lead lines that you had tossed out previously to try and anchor the ship, just to be a little more safe, and unfortunately was not pulled back in or taken off the dock, so it takes a little bit longer. The rowboats do get some more distance. Let's see, for those, is anyone keeping an eye on them?
Yes. And how far have they gotten?
At this point, it looks like they're about 1,000 feet rowed away at this point. Just because it's taking so long to get such a large ship moving again.
Shitty efforts to do so.
Yeah.
So the vessel that they're in, is it closer to like a rowboat or?
It's definitely a rowboat. So they don't have to worry about mainsails or guiding the hull to not grind against some of the more shallow ends of the harbor.
Maybe we should like row after them.
They're in our lifeboat, though.
Is there an actual boat here, like on the other side?
No, they did take the rowboats and effectively just bailed with all your stuff.
Oh. All right. In that case,
Here,
I'm just
you
trying to-
guys keep going. I'll check the nearby houses for boats.
High or low for favorable results?
It's always high, baby. You know it's always high.
It was-
Yeah, no boats. I waste more time.
Just getting the bad ones out of the way, man. Trust me.
What if
So sorry, Nick.
what if we just swim after them?
I can't swim.
Like, it's 1,000 feet, man. They might have an advantage on the rest of you. Not so much on me, because as you can tell, I'm one with the water.
Really?
Well,
Why
not
don't you go
one.
for a swim then, bud?
Elio! I hop over the side
Leo will also hop over the side.
and start swimming.
Oh fuck! Now we're swimming.
Coil, can you get the ship and catch up with them? We need to. I'm doing a really bad job.
I'm small. I'm as small as you. I can't do that in time.
Miss Soon, will you help us? We're like standing. I'm trying to lift for Coil, but I can't lift very much with my smaller set of hands, and I only have blade arms. And then poor Coil tries to lift me up, but I'm an 8-limbed creature.
It's just this wiggling.
I forgot you're like a bug man.
Yeah, 4 arms, 4 legs, thorax, and I'm wearing a cowboy hat.
I mean, 4 arms. That's double the fun.
Well, 2 of them are just blades.
Damn it! Shit. What a useless.
So do we make it out of the harbor?
God.
You have a swimming
Give
speed
me
of
one.
30.
Give me one
Just that
more, but unfortunately at disadvantage because you are literally at half crew right now.
What? Me?
Yeah, if you're, or are you? Is Monsoon actually in the water with Leah? Or that's my 2 minutes. Savosi. Apologies.
Yes. Savosi's, he's got a swim speed of 30. He's just like going.
All right. Yeah, it would be disadvantage because there's just not enough people to crew, so you'd kind of like running, panicking, trying to do things before go home soon.
How is that so much better? Okay.
All right.
Still less than a 10, but you know, we're getting there. Right on the die.
Alrighty, so hilariously enough, especially with a fucking sailing ship, thankfully it's a little bit faster. You do start gaining some speed. Savosi, Leia, you do see the ship is starting to basically coast up to the side of you, start to pass you. You do see some of the lead lines that you could grab onto that were kind of shakily thrown over. And also at the same time, Savosi, you feel as you kind of like grab onto the ship, something brushed by you like it was checking what you were. Go ahead and roll me a nature check to try and discern what that was as you kind of see this shadow shift by you for a moment.
Whoa.
All right. You've probably seen this before, especially being, at home with the water, probably surfing on a beach somewhere, relaxing. There seems to be a myriad of giant eels that come to this harbor, probably to eat like fish heads or guts that get thrown into the bay for when they're done gutting them. With that, you do very quickly start coasting up, so you know full well if you were to fall in the water, they might try to take a bite of you.
I'll start making my way up. Actually, I'll hang one-handed over the water just to feel the spray of the boat and stare down at the eels, and I'll sort of look at them and sort of like give them a nod of respect before trying to climb my way out.
You do see this one massive eel, probably like 13 feet long, that coasts up beside you and seeing the splash of the boat before dipping back down.
Wild.
Able to
Nature is fucking crazy.
you are able to catch up with the rowboats that you've seen as they were trying to get some distance. You could tell they were trying to go towards the beach to try and get you in the shallows, but you are able to outpace them at that point as they are looking at you and kind of, getting weapons quickly drawn. We'll throw down to initiative unless there was something that anyone wants to kind of throw out there.
I would love to try. As we're pulling up, I'm very short, so if I hold my crossbow low to the ground, I can. It's very hard to see from a low angle. So I will stand on the top front deck, and I will call out to them, "Hey, if you surrender and leave your weapons, we'll let you on board and let you go alive."
What the fuck is that thing?
I lie. Poorly. They see the crossbow. I'm too excited to shoot them.
No. Here's because as you're negotiating with them, I'll walk over to the bow and I'll just sacred flame. And I hit him.
I'm through. Yeah.
And
Yep.
Leo will also walk over to the was it starboard?
Yes, starboard is right.
And she'll say spear, and she'll throw her spear.
I go through those 2 attacks of Pataki, you're like, yeah, I got this, I'm fucking jazzed up, I'm ready. And then you look over like, these 2 assholes just fucked up.
No, I mean, this is a poor lie already, but yeah.
I know.
This is fitting. This fits.
We're gonna let you live. Die.
Perish in fire!
Alright,
Where's that turn order? Give it to me.
well, real quick, who's the Sacred Flame for, and is the spear for the closest one?
The closest, yeah. This fella right here. This bearded fella.
Leah teleports into range.
Not even. I believe a spear is 20.
That's exactly what I do.
That's
No.
25, my friend.
16? Still do.
Roll me one more, Leah, for disadvantage.
Oh, because
No, that was disadvantage.
Because Griffith, it doesn't. We don't. That is.
Shut the fuck up. It was a 16 and a 23.
Alright, 16 points. And then let me quickly roll because you guys.
I literally have my characters' names on their rolls.
He'll avoid the Sacred Flame, but a spear lancing into his chest. Oh god, I'm done! And we'll throw down initiative.
Nice one, Leah.
Oh!
Oh, I told you,
The
Pathak
curse is broken!
He's all jazzed up on ice cream and cigarettes.
Oh yeah! I have not described. Pathak is constantly chain smoking. He has 2 smaller hands that he uses together to hold a shield, so when he's not in combat, he is constantly lighting new cigarettes. There are sometimes multiple cigarettes in his mouth.
This is a bug man after my own heart, honestly.
He also exhales smoke through his foot pads.
I think when I'm at the bar, I might be Pathan.
It's accurate. And
Please, oh dice gods.
especially with that splash of blood and also the scream out, you do see a couple of shadows surrounding the rowboats for a while.
Oh dear. Hey, there's nothing in this water, right? So you would have all told us. You would have all said something. There was something terrifying in the water.
I mean, there's like a pot of eels, but live and let live. As long as we don't go into their environment, they won't come up and hang out in ours.
It's true.
That says devil shark. That doesn't say eel.
That's right.
That's
I think
a
that's the
devil
red
shot.
thing that he is set as currently, which I'm not a fan of.
What, you don't like devil sharks?
No, actually,
Alright.
I don't know if that's crazy.
I
say.
believe it.
Oh, jeez, it's me up first.
That's...
Can I also have moved before the start of combat?
I'd say so.
I would just like to be at the rail so that I would be in range. Because, okay. So what I will do is I will steady aim. And I will aim my hand crossbow at them. This closest fool here who is 30 feet away from me. And I will fire it at them with advantage. A 24. We've broken the curse.
That'll fucking hit.
Please take 14 piercing damage as I shoot down and I say, "Shh."
No! We gotta get out of here, boss! It's not worth it!
It's no cookie crunch for you! That's me.
Alright. as this man is kind of slumped against the side of the rowboat. You see his body vanish beneath the water as a shadow comes up behind it and grabs his arm.
Grabs how?
Wolf.
For a brief moment, you see this thing come to the surface,
Oh,
grab him by the arm, and pull him under.
I'm not a fan. I'm big, no fan.
All right. Assume.
All right. I'm gonna. Which one looks like the leader?
The
Is
one
there a
with the
leader-looking guy?
red bandana, the guy looks like he's picking up like a heavy crossbow or something. He would be.
I figured because he had a different icon. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't just flavor.
He might just be fabulous.
He's got that majestic beard.
Okay, so I'm going to first bonus action Hunter's Mark, the leader guy.
Alrighty. Hunter's
Oh,
Mark.
I guess I clicked it, but that's just if I hit him, obviously. And
Fair.
then,
You can hit the speech bubble if you want to.
yeah, that's what I meant to hit. That one, there we go. Hunter's Mark, boom.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fierce. And then obviously I'm gonna fucking shoot at it.
That definitely hits. Roll that other damage you need to stack on.
Hell yeah. Okay, rolling damage. Look at me go. Alright.
14.
Damage buddies. Damage buddies.
Hell yeah, fucking right. Hell yeah, fucking right. That is my turn.
Alright, as it slams into his body. Fuck. Come on. We have to get to the show faster. Oh, you fuck. This boy. We'll actually spend some time trying to get the boat a little bit further. As this boss starts making steady.
Far can possibly go.
All actions and row.
Not diagonal. Ah,
Diagonally. Hey, you can tell. Try to get them shallows to keep distance for you guys.
is Four Coil driving the boat? No, they're not. They're just standing on deck. Fuck. Okay.
Beast will follow after. And this guy, in full panic, kind of steadies himself on the boat as best as he can. And especially since he saw it was Leah's spear, he's gonna fire his light crossbow at you. Goes wide, just dunks into the hull of the boat a little bit lower. Four Coil is just running around panicked. What do I do? Oh god!
Keep her steady, Coil.
Yes, please drive.
Okay! He scoots over with his 3-foot tall self and starts trying to steady the helm. Yeah.
Pull him over. Drive over.
Alright, everyone, this is when I kill Leah. She's gonna strip off anything that would be, like, weighted or inconveniencing to swim with, except her scimitars. And then
Alright. she's
she's gonna jump in the water and swim to that
What
little
category of
rowboat.
armor do you wear?
None.
Oh, you're a barbarian. In my head, she was a fighter.
Before she jumps, she'll rage, and
Oh.
then she'll jump in the water.
Alright.
How far can you jump out standing? So you might get further doing that.
Half my movement, 5. I think it'd round down to 5.
It has to do with your jump calculator.
Yeah, I can jump 17 feet with a 10-foot.
But without one.
It would be half of that, 8.
8.
Alright. Be able to get that
Damn eel.
initial leap. To come landing down, you do see a couple of shadows take notice and swim towards the ruckus.
Worrisome.
But you do not have a swim speed, correct?
I do not.
Alright, so it'll be half movement as you're kind of.
Okay, so this is standing jump into the water.
Yeah,
right?
so you'd be one more down.
Yeah, because you cover the 5 feet at least.
So then this would be 10, 20, and then climbing on would be half of my movement to mount the buoy, the little rowboat. So with all 40 feet, I would be on the boat. I don't have 40 feet yet, so I have to dash. So I dash to get on the boat.
Get off! What are you
Oh
doing?
god! It just power swimming as fast as she can. This huge woman.
That perfect dive where you get that jet of water, just fucking launch.
Can I get an answer? Do you is your pack like tearaway shorts for you? Like, do you just pull a single strap and it all falls off?
No, it's a giant rucksack. She just slipped her shoulders from beneath the straps.
How loud was the thud?
Gravity to the, it's pretty loud.
The whole boat
Pots and
shook.
plans clanging together.
And then you use the ship rocking back up to jump outwards into the water. I love this.
She'll give a little smile to this man as she draws her scimitars, and that'll be her turn.
Alright. Especially following that. I think we'll have disadvantage as it's tracking you to try and bite you as it comes up to the surface from that initial fall.
Oh god.
You hit me. You hit me. You hit me. Hit me.
Let me
You
get
hit
my
me.
rage.
Natural
Let me keep my
one.
rage.
So,
It tried to hit me, so I keep my rage.
sure. You see this thing snap at you, it rocks the boat for a brief moment as it collides with it heavily. And then we'll go to dip beneath the waves if you want to try and take a swing at it.
No, I'm gonna preserve my reaction.
Alright. It vanishes back beneath the dark waters.
Eels didn't do nothing. They're in their natural territory.
It's true.
Savosi would have taught me that.
You do see on the behind the bank.
And my uncle Thalos.
You see another shadow swim on by past the rowboat, following some of the others as the bandit captain is trying to keep the lead. Alright, that. He will immediately level his crossbow towards you. You can leave that lad alone now. Let's see, we'll go to fire at you. 6 going wide, fucking sailing right past into the water.
Hot gay.
Damn it. Samos.
How bad off is this dude bleeding?
Yeah, he's bleeding. He's got a crossbow bolt in his chest, but he looks a lot fucking meaner than the other guys he brought along.
All right. Guiding bolt. Fire on him.
Oh, oh no!
No. Total miss.
Goes sailing by and splashes in this shower of light towards the fountainous waters. You see a brief shadow of the eels beneath their boat.
Not a fan of this.
Damn, they're getting away. All right, that's it. That's supposed to.
Natural creatures are terrifying.
Turn us towards them!
Oh,
I want to stab them with my I'm gonna raise. I gotta. You know what? I'm gonna step over to here, and because I had to move, not be able to get advantage on this roll. But I will be able to try and sneak attack. So what I will do is pull out my hand crossbow, load another bolt, and attempt to fire it into the guy on the boat with Lilia, give her control of it.
Who's Lilia?
Leah, my apologies. Bad brain autocomplete. 15 to shoot this guy in the neck.
That will land. That's just
Hell yes.
reaching for that sword.
13 piercing damage. I have a holy vision of cherry dipping sauce cones as blood sprays from him, and that's my turn.
All right. That one.
Upon seeing the boat move, I am going to chase, and I'm gonna bonus action, Blessing of the Raven Queen. Hell yeah! Move over here, perched up at the on top of that little seat there. Perfect spot for me. And then I'm gonna shoot at him again.
Fuck him up.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that hits, right?
Definitely with a 24.
Okay. And I just need to make sure that this works. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna use my moths and do Gathered Swarm on this shot.
Oh god.
So
Which just procs on the attack, like a smite.
and I have Hunter's Mark on it. Right?
I believe you just did that. The 3 is another d6 that you did. It's a hunter's.
Well, the Blessing of the Raven Queen step is a bonus action, so the Hunter's Mark wouldn't be. Or. Oh, never mind. It's on there.
No,
Right?
she's not
Isn't it-
recasting.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell, right?
I've had a brain fart there. My apologies.
You use
So-
moss to attack him? What the fuck?
Fucking swarm of moths flies with my arrow and just ruins his little bandana, among other things.
Here, take his other eye.
Okay.
That excellent
Wait,
shot.
so don't I roll another d6?
No, you did the 2d6 already. The gathered swarm.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes. Thank you. I forgot it was a thing. All right. That's my turn.
Alright. With that, the bandit quickly trying to rub the blood away from his face. Row, damn it! Row! We'll continue pushing away on that. We'll be at the 10 feet.
Move the bow!
And peace boy. Nice splash of blood in the water going on right now. So he is going to come up and snag the body for a moment as he rips it down. I need both Masoon and Leah to make a easy DC 10 dex save.
You say easy.
Alright, Leah.
That is fucking depressing.
I'd like to use my reaction to attack Mies.
Just stammering.
Pierce her to the boat.
Reaction grapple.
If only. But Leah, you remain steady. Misoon, especially with this thing ripping the body out and tipping the rowboat back and forth. Unfortunately, you are tossed into the ocean with the eels for the moment.
Hate.
Hate for the Margite.
And then Forcoil will turn the ship and start guiding the sailing boat towards the rowboat, which they are now a little bit
Just drag all of them and move them back. Be easier.
pretty much. Let's see. The ship is static. Keep in mind, you are not immediately up top of the boat. For a little bit further away.
What?
Because the ship is static. So I have to...
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Just saying, for you soon.
Did you catch that? Josh, could you repeat that?
You are not immediately there. You're 20 feet away from the sailing boat. It's just could not move the entire map on that direction.
Yeah. Awesome.
Well, will we not also draw closer to them? Like, as we, like, they would move too.
Yeah, no, this would be the position. A little threatening of getting washed under for a moment.
Don't run over the.
I can't see them.
Forcoil cannot see over the wheel, much less the rest of the ship.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So Leah is going to standing jump again,
All right.
and then 10, 20, and then dash.
So one eel will bite at you as you swim away from that spot. 20 to hit you for 14 piercing damage.
I'm going to use my reaction.
Alright. Hell yeah.
14.
Reduce to 10. Or not 10. My brain did
So
not
that-
work right. I was up too late playing Pulse RU. 8 piercing.
You guys kept playing it for
I know.
take
but
none of the blame.
I still play.
So then I dash
So
from here, making it 10, and then mounting the boat.
The fuck?
My makeup is beginning to smear from the water.
Oh, God. Listen,
Oh, we gotta get this girl some waterproof.
And then that'll be Leah.
I can give you money. I'll give you all of it back.
Give me the life of my crew back.
Yeah!
This creature will.
I want my father, you son of a bitch.
Yeah!
Comes up
Fuck
to
it.
But soon, that is a nat 1 as it clumps against the boat for a moment, gets washed over a little bit. Keeps you safe.
No offense, but these eels are garbage.
Say it a little louder.
Yeah, I mean,
The eel just did 14 damage to me.
unfortunately,
Wait, aren't you also raging?
Yes.
yeah,
Did
so
you have
that would be reduced to 4.
3 even. Or yeah, 4. No, I'm stupid now. My turn.
Tradesies? Alright. Alright, this
Wait a minute.
is coming up for the nibble.
You're being attacked.
An 11 to try and hit you, Mister. Thankfully, your armor's holding true as these things are trying to swarm
Yes.
you. Biting down on chunks of leather and other pieces of equipment trying to pull you under.
Get fucked.
Imagine if they flanked you.
Alright, this captain, as he tries to keep steady here. Yeah, he's holding out a bag of what looks like money towards you, Leah. I mean, come on, that's a good amount of cash. See, and he's quickly tries to push you off the boat. Contested athletics, which you should have advantage because you're raging. That's a 14 to try and push you.
It's a 14 to
Tie goes to the
resist.
defender.
The competitor or the aggressor?
The defender.
Like the defender, because he set the DC and I met it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so you lock for a moment. He's trying to shove you off, and it's oh shit! Come on. Savosi. A little bit of a
Alright.
chaos going on. Soon's getting assaulted by giant eels, and it looks like they're trying to push Leah off into the water, but he is injured, but not looking bloody. He looks like he's still got some heart to him.
Is there a rope or a rope ladder or something I can send down to me soon?
With that, there's definitely plenty of tied off ropes if you want to throw that down to Masoon and try to get them out of the water.
Yeah, what sort
uh,
of rigging do we have on the side of the ship?
Currently, there is no netting because obviously this was just sailing. When it was tied off, the most you would have is lead lines that would hold you to the harbor.
I'm going to grasp a rope, make my way over to where Leah is. Oh, sorry, to where Misun is. But from where I am, I'm gonna dive in, holding the rope, so that I'm down with the rope and she can just climb up over me up the rope.
Alrighty.
But as I swan dive over, I shout, "It tolls for thee, dude! It tolls for thee!" And I told the dead on the captain with the crossbow.
That's fucking funny.
That's fucking great.
It tolls for thee, brother.
Like flinches as he's trying to wrestle with Leah and see his eyes and ears starting to bleed.
Catches 11 necrotic, since he was already wounded.
Alrighty. Suppose he's there in perfect position, punishing the bandit for stealing the lives of the crew. Thok, you have the perfect shot.
I want to shoot that guy, but I feel like I need to help Misoon and Savosi. Because
Fair.
these things are terrifying.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, like, even though Leah, like, held up against it, that looked like a pretty mean fucking bite.
Am I more confident in Leah? I think Pathak it thinks Leah has that over there. Like, he sees her lock in, and it's just like, oh, okay. And I'm gonna aim down. I'll aim at this one. That's aggressing on both of my friends. I will steady aim and hand a crossbow. There's a 24
24 definitely hits.
for 18 piercing damage.
Definitely see the eel squirm and almost hear this shriek for a moment as it just starts draining blood all over the water. See it washing up underneath the robot.
I have steady aim, so that will be me. I'll say, hold it straight! Don't turn anymore!
Okay. This will come rising up. Try to
Another
take
riser.
a nibble at Savosi.
Hey yo. Hey, hold on.
Hey yo.
It is
Back
time
off,
to
dude.
It is time
Does it
to
beat
disengage and climb the rigging, y'all.
Does it beat a 17 or?
No, that's a 6, so it'll miss as it rises up, tries to snap onto your shoe, but you quickly kick off the side of the hull and just swing a little bit so it goes wide and just dives back down.
Whoa, this is not what we talked about. Thought we were all live and let live.
You see? The eels are hungry. They got a taste for blood.
Okay. I'm gonna crawl over Savosi, disengage, and
Very smart.
crawl over Savosi. And as I'm crawling over him and crawling up the rope, I'll say, "Thank you, brother." Like I'm trying to interface with him, and the only way he seems to know. And then I will, fucking look over at Leah, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. This bandit is gonna disengage and jump in the water and start swimming.
I wonder what will happen when Savosi is not in the water anymore.
At that point, you do see a shadow full dashing up towards that bandit that's swimming away.
Yeah.
Forquo steadies the helm as best as he can. Do a little perception check, see if he actually fucking steadies that out appropriately. 17, yeah. He actually finds the right mark to where the helm is going straight on instead of still trying. Leah, you're locked with the bandit captain and he's been abandoned by the other.
And I'm feeling a little reckless.
Mm.
So I think I'm gonna recklessly attack.
No! Come on. I'll push you in and drown you.
Cool. I'm gonna offhand attack.
Alright.
Yeah!
There you go. Get that guard damage in there as you slam that weapon straight into his side. Come on. I'll drown you with the damn heels. Will that be all of you?
That'll be it.
Alrighty. This EO. Fortunately, Savosi is still there. He'll take his chance at trying to go for a shoe nibble.
Oh, bring it.
With an 11, that is a miss. It's most definitely just wide and collides with part of the hull of the ship and starts diving back under. Get an opportunity attack on if you'd like.
Yeah, absolutely. A kickflip off the hull as it sort of like swims by, and I lash out with my mace.
Fuck yeah. The 10 will unfortunately miss because it's very quick and rapid succession trying to swing at it, but you see that some of them were staving off and this one dives back under the water. This one is going to disengage as it is horrifically hurt and dive back to the depths below.
Bleed to death, you shit!
Yes, Captain. Seeing how Leah is on the ship to stay, he's gonna swing back at you with his scimitar and try and land a shot on you. And yeah, go for it.
Unfortunately, this is actually Pride Month, so hitting Leah is a hate.
I mean, that's why he's gonna die. It's hate crimes. Alright, that is a 23, a 23, and a 19 to hit you, Leah. So that will
No!
Whoa.
hurt first one is 7 slashing, reduce that to 3 because you're rage. Second one is 5 slashing, reduced to 2. And third one with the dagger as he jabs you in the side is 5, reduced to 2. As he lands all 3 on you, just trying to cut you down before he goes.
Nah, I erased the 2.
Alright.
I should have done that at the most damage, but it's too late. You said them too quickly.
That's fair. Alrighty. And then Savosi.
I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity, and I'm gonna climb up 15 feet. Actually, how high up is the deck?
The deck itself is only 10 feet.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, I'll take the attack of opportunity, and I'll start climbing my way up the rope for my movement.
Alright, 16 will miss as you feel it almost catch you for a moment, but scrape off before the teeth can pierce your boot.
And as I pull myself over the side, I shout, "Ding dong, you dolphin fucker!" And I hit him with another Till the Dead. Not the eel, the captain.
Yep. That is a 7. He flinches, his eyes keep gushing blood along with his ears draining as well. Fuck.
9 necrotic.
He's looking haggard to shit.
And that's Savosi.
Alright, Pathak. Everyone's safe back on the ship.
There's only one threat left. Can I see how close the shadows are to this guy swimming?
Basically on his heels.
Hell yeah. I will then go to fire at. I mean, yeah, we don't. They're not. They were just heading for the shadows. They weren't heading for like another boat, right? So we're not coming up on anything.
Correct.
And I would do the same thing I've been doing. Efficiency, steady aim, hand crossbow, Mr. Bandage, Band-Aid.
Bandage.
A 25 to hit.
Lands true.
All ones on damage. No, my best damage yet, in fact. 20 damage, cold. I remove his other eye.
That as it sinks into his skull. Lands down on the ship. Bleeding everywhere before you, Lee.
Get me his head! I want to eat ice cream out of his skull!
This eel disappears beneath the waves. Alright, soon.
Sorry, I hate push to talk on my phone. Okay, I'm gonna. Huh. That's pretty far. Is it?
Though.
Yeah, is it worth, like, he's gonna get away.
No.
Well, like, I don't know, I feel mean.
If she
But,
wouldn't do it, don't do
it. Yeah, I think at this point, I mean, if Leo wants to go after that guy, go right ahead, but he's in there with the eels, something's gonna get him. So, I guess, is there anything on the boat that needs doing right now?
Could dump the bodies, but we probably want to have a nicer burial for our friends.
This is true.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't touch y'all's bodies.
I mean, you said you were on the ship. You were one of us.
Yeah, I guess.
Wait,
I
is there
guess so.
are the bags of what they stole or anything? Are they actually in the rowboats?
Yes, you do see multiple bags as well as a few casks of oil.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
but the eels.
You can start trying to reel in the rowboat with a bilge hook if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I would like to do that.
Alright, go ahead. Just give me a flat athletics and an easy DC 8. Just kind of steadying the rowboat and keeping it with you.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Miss.
As soon as able to keep up, and Sovos sees it having a little steady time, but especially with the bell and the spell going. Now, wasn't able to get the hand on the bill trick, but you do start pulling in the rowboat that was initially getting pulled away.
Hell yeah, that's the turn.
D-Spore is... Let's see.
Swamming.
Yeah, Schwammin.
We whamming.
And screams out in pain as you see a chunk of his leg is now missing and a huge geyser of blood as he blurbs beneath the waves.
Blur, blur, blur. Blur, 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 blur.
You just see a massive gout of blood fountaining up towards the top.
It's giving Jaws.
Yeah.
Alright. Coil keeps it steady. And we can remove the turn over there.
Wow, good initiative, everyone.
Damn right. Alright.
I guess I'm much better with this than my blades. You okay down there, Leah?
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
She's good.
You do see, as the bandit captain is laying there, blood trickling into the water. Another eelhead comes up and pulls him into the...
No! No, his skull! No! I need that. Oh, it's gone.
Leah, bring over the boat so we can get his stuff.
Were his scimitars cool? I can't see.
I look over my shoulder as the flames of Mount Doom highlight my features, and you see me go, no. Yeah, I'll row the boat back to the ship.
Alrighty. Easy enough, especially without dead weight.
It's crazy how you were able to row diagonally backwards like that.
It's crazy.
That's what they teach us in the desert.
Her J-stroke is crazy.
The most powerful row ever. But yes, on these boats, there are a total of 4 casks of wine, as well as what seems to be a couple of lockboxes from other various things, as well as far as you can tell, 8 bottles of wine separate that were older years.
Load all that shit.
Can we get that in a? Can we get that in chat?
Yeah, boy.
I am white.
Is this everything that we had, like, lost?
Not at all.
Oh. Huh.
Seems like there were more individuals involved, but these were the remaining ships that you were able to take witness, but you do remember seeing the Darkling specifically grabbing a satchel of goods and then booking out of there as fast as they could.
Well, it looks like, and I'll tilt my cowboy hat dramatically, the job's not finished yet, boys! And, oh, ladies!
Look, totally need a minute just to catch my breath. Whoa.
You alright?
This is insane. And dude,
Wait.
there's like no way all our stuff is in like those 4 boxes.
Doesn't look like it, no.
Stuff?
Yeah, like our cargo? We have like really important bosses somewhere or something stupid.
like the box I was hiding in, like that.
Sort of like that.
Yeah, but you're not cargo because people aren't cargo. And I look at the camera.
Wow.
Ding, ding.
What
Brave.
the fuck does that mean?
Yes, you have also retrieved the dying robots. You do see-
Okay. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, you do see the other smaller lockbox that was keeping a few choice gems for sale back at another port that was purchased. Orquell quickly comes running down. That's perfect. How much did we recover? It's not a lot, but I mean, we can get us back on our legs.
We we've like we gotta find the rest of the stuff, right, guys?
Yeah.
Or we just never show our faces again.
I don't want to be on the run again. I mean,
Again?
what? You said again.
I said show our faces
No, you said again.
After she said it.
No, I watched it happen. You said
No,
it
you
first.
guys
Why
heard.
me
You're
again?
you're just crazy.
Don't you try to gaslight me.
I've never heard of gaslighting before. You probably just made it up.
Oh my god. We've had this conversation in a past life. The moths start to get very agitated.
I experimentally jab at one with a blade arm, trying to catch one and see if it is tasty.
Hey, wait a minute, whoa. That's fucked up.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, didn't mean to do that.
Guys, what are we
How'd
gonna
you like it
do?
if I pulled an antenna off and gave
Are
it a
they
little
part of you?
I mean, I gesture to the fact that they don't leave my my aura is moths. Of course, they're a part of me.
That's kind of cool. How did you become part moth?
I hung around a lot of bugs. I guess it's destiny that we are on this boat.
Sounds like a cool crew. You should introduce me sometime. All these fucking, humies. And I sidle close and point with a blade arm. Oh, the fucking, what's wrong with their faces? How do you know what's going on? Like, they don't have antenna, they don't give off pheromones. I'm lighting a cigarette and handing it to you, assuming that you need it for the same reason I do.
Takes the cigarette.
I light a second, what appears to be smaller cigarette, and attempt to hand it to one of the moths.
Would the boss
The
take
moths are smoking. The moths are smoking.
a little small moth just floating around with a cigarette?
So where should we look after we have a rest and stuff? Because I like the, but I don't like being wanted. It's not a good look, especially when you're easy to identify. Like I'm subtly it's not subtle, but I'm jabbing my head at Savosi.
What? Oh, dude. I mean, I don't know. All I know is that our bosses are a bunch of hard asses that are always asking about their money, though they never give us any time to get anywhere.
Bunch of right pricks.
I know.
I know the pain.
Do you hear what they do to the land when they travel through it?
I heard like something about a tower, and it was like nobody wants to go there anymore.
My point being,
What,
they're a
they
bunch of
shit all
hard
over
asses,
it?
and they're gonna come after us if we don't get their stuff back.
Are you working for the baddies?
I mean, they're not exactly a lawful organization. They're like basically rogue agents sponsored by the smallest but most magically powerful nation in the country. And they're wielding like from what we
Please
know,
stop
really
talking.
powerful
Please stop.
magic.
I mean,
Stop
I hear they've
talking,
got like a
I'm
super
literally
righteous
thinking-
druid over there.
I'm thinking the Deadass Rangers are now like the SS with the way you just described them, mate.
Look, that's the thing about fantasy is that you come to a point where it's like we are doing something that people can't understand. Like a normal person cannot fathom the war of gods.
Everything leads to fascism.
Unfortunately.
Everything. It is within man's natural will.
Yup.
Would you say the path, the wish for order, leads to fascism?
Well, now we're on the empire.
The exercise of power is inherently fascistic. The aesthetics of violence are pretty much fascist.
This
But
is an
people-
in-character
but-
conversation.
But people
violence-
wish to be ruled.
Oh, see now
They
that's
crave it.
interesting. But how do you make
Well,
that
yeah,
argument
I think
without
so.
causing rebellion?
Well, I guess I
think
shouldn't say
mo-
people
I
wish
think
to be
most people
ruled.
cannot.
I think people wish to be complacent so that they don't have to control their own ruling.
No, yeah, most people cannot fathom being in control of their own surroundings in like a meaningful way.
Terrible, terrible freedom.
Freedom can be terrible.
Fascism is good, actually.
Well, like
No, we won't go that far.
for example, we didn't really develop as a species until we invented birth control. Because when the whole generation dies in getting their head eaten, it doesn't allow you to build much.
Birth control? What?
Oh, birth control. You mean like when you when you nut inside a girl and then you cast prestidigitation?
No, you cast
What? You
coitus
can do that?
interruptus. You cast coitus interruptus.
I think
No,
like the
like,
other
I-
one.
I think I learned about it in my class. I would know a little bit more than you would.
Is that the barbarian way?
Yeah, the barbarians cast coitus interruptus.
Have you had that done to you? Is that why you didn't want to talk to the guys at the bar?
I am going to lift up
That's why.
the Thok, and I'm
going to
dangle him
run.
over that
No,
fucking
I'm
water.
running. I'm
I'm
much faster
chasing
than
you
you are.
down.
I'm running.
I'm
I'm
chasing you
bonus
down.
action dashing and action dashing. I'm
endurance,
I'm
and we're in the
the
middle of the water. I'll wait for you to
I'm
tuck
running.
her out, little
I'm
green boy.
running so fast. I'm running so fast and far. Please no. I will hide behind each person in turn as I am running. Please God no.
Well,
Please God, I'm sorry.
it's.
That's not his question.
I'm gonna double check the wine and make sure that
Fuck off! You gotta help me.
I'm not helping you.
She's gonna pull my legs off.
That's your problem. I'm trying to make sure that the wine is still sold.
I jump on top of Four Coil's pack
No.
and then jump up onto the upper deck.
Well, his pack is missing. The current side needs a new pack.
Should we do some kind of do I escape or do you catch me roll?
Let's see. Constitution saves because you're both running around in endurance style.
Dear. Okay.
Thought.
Oh! Oh!
2.
So that's 2-3. Up to Thok definitely has a hard lead.
Oh, 2 out of 3. Okay. That's a 12. Can't compete with a 21.
It's a tie there. One more. That's your hurt.
I'm trying desperately to light a cigarette, but you can see that I'm like trying to catch my breath. I'm like, I'm flush.
I want to bring up that Kathok is a chain smoker. Should that not be a disadvantage? 'Cause
I'm not
having-
human.
having
This is
Don't affect me.
fantasy
It doesn't-
magic.
It doesn't affect me the
Go
same
for
way.
the con, Steve.
Son of a.
Fantasy
15,
figure.
no! Oh, barely! I'm diving for the hatch and you grab me by the back of my head.
Barely through the door and just feel Leah's hands upon you.
No! No, please! No! Kicking, scratching.
I dangle
fight.
the mantis over the water.
No, no! Ah, ah.
You see a whole bunch. Well, actually, no. Let me see. Roll me a d4.
Oh, no. No, 0. No, the 3!
3? Alright. You see something vibrant with a shadow kind of shimmer past underneath the ship for a moment.
Ah! Let me back on the boat! Let me back on the boat, please!
I haven't heard an apology.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
That doesn't sound genuine, and I'll start shaking.
Yep.
Trying desperately to hold onto my hat.
You see this thing like looking up towards Pathok like he's a bait and lure.
Oh god, this is just like the time with the birds!
It's
Give me
It's
a real
important.
Where did that big fish come from?
to use a bug man as bait.
What did you say?
I said it's in poor taste to use a bug man as bait.
I heard that. What did you say?
Give me a real apology.
I'm sorry! I didn't mean it, I was just trying to find out how you knew about it!
We have to take lessons before we leave our tribe.
Okay! Scrabbling, trying to reach the fucking railing with my legs.
See the shifting of fins as the waves start to flutter like it's about to try and leap.
I'm rapidly shifting colors.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Splash!
Alright, I follow.
You put me on deck and I full fear bug skitter like upside down through the hatch and am gone below deck with just an inhuman trill. It's so high pitched.
With a heavy thud against the side of the hull as it tries to bite, and you hear that loud just vanishes back into the water.
Anyone else hungry?
Oh my!
I could go for
You-
some meat.
Huge, thick columns of smoke begin to emanate from below deck.
Just the smokestack chimneying out of the hole.
5 or more cigarettes at a time.
This is an insane habit this man has.
Stress relief.
Not really a man though, is he?
There you go.
Kind of hurtful.
I don't know.
I don't mean in
I'm
like
kind
a
of a man.
toxic, I don't mean like in the toxic masculinity sense. I mean like is like a walking, talking insect. I mean, we've gotta respect his species, right?
I mean, I guess the right thing to do would be to ask him.
True. Oh, thank you for that insight, Misa.
Holy shit! Can you just do this for Thalos also?
This was Thalos in his youth, though. I feel like
This is
a younger
was-
Thalos.
I had a conversation with myself in the mirror earlier, and I was doing both, and I was just sort of, and I
That's
really
so
feel like
fucking funny.
I really feel like Thalos would get so annoyed at Savosi because he'd try to drop nuggets of wisdom, and Savosi would just be like, "Oh, whoa, like the sky," you know, just like, "Oh my god, like
Please, for the love of fuck.
Something
Shut up.
completely
Someone get
inane.
this
Shut up,
idiot
shut up.
out of my face.
Who? Yeah, I mean, I could definitely say the same. Modar would learn a cage just to put Pathok in it.
Yeah, because he's so frantic and so so much nervous energy around Modar's order. That'd be crazy.
Ashton would cheat on his wife.
We've discussed. Yep, it's come up.
Especially after your sketch. Jesus, I was like, wow, yeah, all right. Poor Ashton. Poor Ashton and his morals.
So when we do the fucking party meetup and everybody
do.
plays 2 characters,
Oh my
wow,
God.
you killed V with that. She was rolling on the around
I
laughing.
don't know. Something about the way he said it. They said it was so fucking.
What happened?
She's dead. She's just a.
She was laughing at your joke, doo.
Oh.
Sorry, I laughed really hard. It was a moment.
So we need a rest and we need to figure out a lead.
Does the captain, is the captain's body here?
Yeah, he got pulled up.
Oh no.
I thought he.
Yeah, the bandit captain got pulled under.
No, I mean the captain of our ship. Like, was he one of the bodies that was on the deck?
Yes, he's here.
I'd check his body, not like disrespectfully, but I'm trying to find if we have those docking papers that he had in the first place. Because if we go back and we dock, I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But you do find that yes, the docking papers do still remain on him.
Say.
Okay. Well, I raise it and I say, looks like we've still got permission papers.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, the full documentation on that at least. Hopefully.
So we just go and say, hey, we got jacked.
Oh. They have a governor here. I'm definitely going to them to make an argument.
And we know some of the guys that were involved. There's Genasi from the bar.
What? There was more?
Yeah, pretty sure. Like the Genasi were talking to the Darklings, and the Darklings were keeping us busy while the bandits were on the ship murdering everybody. It's all connected.
Oh god.
Oh, wait, while everybody's here, Misun, did you get damaged at all?
I don't believe so.
Surprisingly.
okay, alright. Alright, but Leah, did you get torn up at all?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level for you, my last spell slot. Oh, didn't transport that over. But hold on. Yeah, Cure Wounds 1d8 plus 3. So that's 2d8 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Coming back to you.
Juicy.
Boom, 12 back.
I was only 9 short.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
A cleric heals. But now I need a long rest. So,
Yeah, especially since it was already so late, it's still pretty dark out here in the water. And even kind of looking around, you don't even see really lights on for most homesteads here. Everyone who's gone to sleep is pretty much definitely out like a lake right now. The whole harbor is completely silent for where you guys are.
I know we wanna. I'll come back aboard deck, and you guys will notice that my eyes are very dilated, and I have some streaks of ice cream on my blade arms. and I'm in a much better mood. I know we don't wanna we wanna dock again and sleep tonight, because you guys need sleep. But I was gonna say, I think that we shouldn't stay at an inn. So maybe I could find us a safe house.
Sure. If you think that's safest.
Yeah, and then I can like stay up and I'll keep watch.
Yeah, okay.
Josh, do you think I would be able to find something like that? This feature?
Let's see. Especially for seeing the various things that you saw, especially even like the witch's nose in. I would say yes. You've seen enough signs around here. This port presents a respectable location, but has been nothing but seedy, and the fact that most of these things have vanished before you guys even got out there and they were still rowing away. It's possibly a whole mess of underbellies around here that more people have a hand in.
I also have Thieves' Cant, of course, so if there's anything I could find, like a group that I have had dealings with, perhaps,
Let's see.
or something like that, where I would just be able to find a safe house. It'll be pretty much nothing more than a room with a or several beds and a lock on the door, and that's probably it. Like, it's a poor lifestyle. But,
Let's see.
but that would allow us to be secret. Wouldn't know that we are still alive. If you guys are interested. And I explained that all very, very quickly.
Do you think we'd have to leave the ship out at sea, or someplace sort of like? Because I mean, there's no hiding like, you know, a vessel this size coming into port. But we could always row in under cover of night if we like leave the main boat. I don't want to say parked, but yeah, like anchored somewhere offshore.
Do we think we could disguise it? I'll look around. Do I know how to do that?
I don't know if we could disguise the entire sailing ship unless we repaint the entire thing, and I don't have that much money and pigments.
You guys don't have carapace shifting boats?
What?
This isn't okay. Oh. Never mind.
You have that? What?
Well, I can shift colors, so of course our boats can. It's just...
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm great. Do you want some ice cream? I hold out a bucket filled with ice cream.
That's a lot of fucking ice cream. Shit.
You see, like half the bucket is just gone. It's like starting to really dwindle at this point.
Yeah, it's filled with chocolate chunks. And there's a swirl of some kind of ingredient that you've never seen before. Strawberry Ripple.
The power of
Work.
strawberry ripple.
Holy Strawberry Ripple.
I'm good on the ice cream. I'm thinking we should just leave our boat anchored offshore and then row in on life.
I look at Leah.
I'll cock a brow to you.
What do you think? You didn't say anything. What do you ever say anything? I nod at Savosi. I nod at Misun. I nod at Savosi. I nod at you. I nod back at Misun. I nod at you. See, he's jittering up and down.
Why don't we just stay on the boat?
Ah, that actually makes a lot of sense now.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
You're taking so long to say
Good
anything.
idea. Okay, stay on the boat. We stay, say, a league out. He says it dubiously because he's not quite sure if that's the right measurement for boat or land.
Nautical mile.
Or that.
I
And then
mean, I
tomorrow
will
morning,
throw.
we take the port by force.
I'll throw this out there that I don't have to sleep necessarily.
Oh, you can hang out with me.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I do have
cool.
to enter a sort of sleep-like state, but I don't have to like lay down or anything.
Oh, I can sit with you when you do it.
All right, yeah, that sounds.
Great. Ice cream.
Are you gonna eat ice cream the whole time, or?
Oh, if only there was enough ice cream. I look down and you see I immediately become very morose. My bouncing slows.
I'm really interested in your physiognomy. Maybe we can talk about that later.
Sugar rushes affect me a lot differently, and for my people, we have a genetic predisposition to ecstasy when tasting something with these specific ingredients. We didn't even have cows until we met humans, so.
No, yeah, you're giving like meth head. It's crazy.
I have a scoop of ice cream.
No answer, just more ice cream.
I put my cigarette back in my mouth.
And as for other things that you would know for hideouts effectively here is the guild rats, like guild fish kind of idea.
We have a sails across the sea treasure hoard.
Of course. Appropriate.
Dope.
Alright. So, Forkcoil finishes going over the various supplies that were recovered and kind of looks at the rest of the crew and will go to try his best to make them respectable, but is still a very tiny person.
I will continue to bounce around the deck, offering people ice cream. Smoking copiously.
Copious ice cream. Alright. So, for those like to as you go for a long rest, just go ahead and give me a perception for those who are keeping watch for the night.
Just the one?
Just the one. You do see a couple buildings in the distance, kind of keeping watch. Looks like there's a candlelight in the window in the distance, as far as you can tell, before it's nuffs out partway through the night. Almost as if we're keeping a light for someone. Other than that, you hear the occasional sound of large eels swimming through the bay. You're able to get a full rest as Forkcoil kind of assesses how to sell some of these products that we were able to retrieve and broker back. towards the morning.
I wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Looking out of the ocean towards the city.
And I'd brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack.
Delicious. The only way to live. On the refreshing morning, as you are recovered, Orquell still looks a little concerned, but yeah, staring out towards the harbor. Do see various fishermen heading back out. Quite a few of significant order. Doesn't seem like much is wrong with the city. Almost as if whatever happened last night didn't happen at all. Have the day to do what you wish.
We should probably go back to the bar to see if those Genasi are there.
Or we can check out those tunnels where those darklings were.
Oh, we're doing our in-character voices.
Oh, sorry.
Or we could split the party.
Yeah.
Can I go with Leah? Leah, I got a real bad headache. Can I ride on your pack?
So I believe myself and Coil, we could split up.
Leah!
Go to the tavern.
You hear that also in your head, like a trilling whine. Carry me.
I'll look to me soon. I would not feel bad if I break one of his legs, for he has several extra.
Yeah. I wouldn't feel bad if he had 2 legs and you broke one of them.
Oh, a giant green head.
He is a pitiful little thing.
Aren't most men?
Heyo! Banjo! You're not supposed to be trilling, you're supposed to be whining.
Devastated, sorry. My poor little cuckhead.
You say your poor little cockhead?
Yes, I did.
Carry the little cup.
Oh no! No, he'll sully my
I'm
pack.
holding my little blade arms up towards you.
He'll sully my
He'll
pack.
sully your pack.
What, you think I'm dirty?
I hate this Rick and Morty character.
Don't worry, if it's like any other Rick and Morty character, it'll die soon.
I thought you liked me.
I might be the one to kill this fucking insect. I'm gonna
I've
invest it
never met a bug I didn't like. Until now.
I'm gonna invest in a giant fucking boot. To shut Pithaka up, I will put him literally inside my pack and then seal it shut.
How big is this boy?
I'm less than 3.5 feet tall. I'm 3'5", and I'm spindly as hell. I'm like, I have a thorax, so I have like I'm wider at the bottom. But if you pick me up, I just dangle. So I'm very small in reality.
Built like a fucking robot.
A little bit. Yeah, I very easily fit inside the top flap, and you hear a small cheer as you close it.
Yeah, Leah's also 7'4".
Holy fuck!
Samwise Gamgee pack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you're kind of perfectly matched.
Thanks, I hate it.
This is a great setup.
Onward to the bar.
Thanks, I hate it.
Shut up, you're in the pack.
Gotta go.
Alright, let's go to the bar first. I feel like that's easier.
I'm just gonna go try and sell the other casks and bottles to get your payment.
Don't die. I mean, don't die.
Well, thank you for the vote of confidence.
Don't come back dead.
I tend not to.
Boyle, if you don't find us, well, we don't really know where you're gonna be, so we'll meet you back here at the ship. Say it, what time is it right now?
Considering it's early and you guys were able to get to sleep pretty quickly, it's around 9 a.m.
Let's meet back at the ship at noon, and then figure out where we're going from there.
Alright, should I feel bad not reporting this. Like, should I trust the guard?
I'd say let him know, but watch your back.
Alright. I'll go to...
Are there any ropes that go up to the well, for the mainsail, I guess for the boom or whatever it is there like, is there like a main rope that pretty much controls like the sails sort of going up and down? I'm pretty much trying to find something I can sever so the ship can't be stolen, and then if we hop back on, I can use mending to put back together.
If somebody were to steal this ship, they would either have to be the two greatest sailors alone, or have at least a crew of 5 to 6 with somebody who knows how to sail.
Okay.
And that's no easy feat, never mind getting past the harbor of eels.
Okay. All right. So it's relatively
It's
safe to leave
still
the ship.
anchored out.
Yeah.
All right.
You'd have to be fairly determined to steal this boat.
Yeah. You would have to have some ungodly fucking reason to want to just sail out and steal. Never mind sail, row out to a random fucking sailing ship, hope that there's nobody on there if there is no one on there, and then fucking try to steal it.
This deck is littered with bodies. I'm just saying, like, where there's a will, there's a way.
There's
True, some people be killed and stealing both.
Yeah, killers be killing. That's just how it is.
For whom the bell tolls, man.
It tells for thee.
Just picture Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure every time you do Toll the Dead. Whoa!
All out of respect for Bill and Ted.
Hell yeah.
Alright, off to the bar.
Back to the witch's nose.
With hungover Bug in tow.
Nose Tavern. Which... So this... Oh, back today.
What I was gonna say, wow, it got dark.
There we are. Oh, I forget. I forgot Pathox cologne that will eternally be there. Alright. You might stay away. Alright. So, with that, arriving back at the Witch Nose Tavern, you smell, seems to be breakfast, probably some eggs and a few other things, a large pot of what seems to be kind of like a hearty tomato and a few other vegetables kind of mixed into the soup. Along with that, the door is wide open for business. You do see a couple of the usual commoners in there that you'd seen from the other day, as well as what seems to be a fire ganassi. But Basin looks up at the rest of you and gives a wide smile, happy to see your return.
Can I get a full breakfast? I almost said English, but a full common breakfast.
Of course, ma'am. Is there any preferences on it? We do have a good hearty soup in the morning.
Yeah, give me a bowl of that, some sausage, and a piece of toast.
Right away. And for the rest of you, my friends, I'm glad to see you back. I do not see the tiny one with you. As he addresses you, Leah and Savosi.
Don't you sit there and try to take my order, dude. I want information.
Whoa!
Leah just smiles with her smeared makeup,
Yeah.
Those. Wait,
running eyeliner, smeared lipstick. She just smiles.
he's got ruddy makeup. He's barefoot. Socks hung over. We want answers.
Oh my fucking god.
I can't believe I look like the most normal.
Most civil and well-made in the morning.
Those
No.
Genasi that were in here last night. The ones got all buddy with us. They raided our ship, man.
This is awful. I am so sorry to hear that.
I need names, ship names, and the names of the captains of those ships, like, now.
But maybe she can think about it for a second while she makes my breakfast.
Savosi looks like he's gonna knock over one of the candles that might be on the ground, but then that's on the table, but then he thinks better of it. And he realized how rude it would be, so he just kind of pushes it to one side and sort of full on, like, beady eyes, basically.
Oh,
Angrily blows the candle out.
just grab it like you're gonna throw it, and then it's like, think about it, just blow it out instead. I am not sure what you are talking about, friend, but I could try to get the name of the ones that were here last night, try to befriend you.
Yeah, well, I look at Leah. Yeah, do it.
Basin definitely looks a little like nervous and a little shifty on like all this, and just, breakfast 3 years. I will try to get the names. Then just relax, friend. Relax. I'll get you a drink for this morning. Something a little softer, not too harsh.
Was I too rough? Was he too rough?
I mean, she really fucked up that candle.
What's going on? Head poke out of bag.
I reach back and I push your head back into the bag.
Hey!
It's okay. It's okay.
What's happened?
And I'll tighten the strap on my bag.
Oh no.
Ah!
He's in the Pokeball.
It's just his head poking out.
Looking around. Could you fix my hat at least?
I put the hat on.
Brother can't even smoke a cigarette.
Oh, that's the little one. I was worried that there's something happened to him. That's the full breakfast. Drink for you as well, my friend.
How much is that?
It's only a silver. And it's loaded up. It's a full hearty stew. With, potatoes, vegetables, a little bit of chicken meat in there from the thigh, side of bacon, sausage, and all that, and a nice chunk of bread.
Wow, that sounds so good. This is the part where the DM makes it for me and gives it to me in person.
Yes. I mean, I could. That'd be awesome. but I mean, as for captains, I'm not very sure as to who I would be able to point you the direction of, but I know that there is a questionable kind of noble who works here. So, the business that he's brought in has made things difficult for others to operate.
Yeah, keep talking.
And Pathak, your head poking out.
Yes.
You know Thieves' Cant, correct?
Yo.
You can tell he's a little bit nervous, especially for like the point and blame from earlier that woke you up. But you can tell that he's kind of signaling like to see if you guys are on the down low, trustworthy enough to kind of work on this job, and you're not really for the noble. Almost like he's double checking to see if you understand the signals.
Yeah, I'll make direct eye contact and click my mandibles several times rhythmically, emanating like a friendly knock on the door of friends coming in.
See, he relaxes a little bit and kind of looks towards the Barganassi woman over here. Kind of nods and does like a little tap on the table. She goes to close the door as he, gets the other two ladies to walk away for a moment, kind of take a side seat at the table. As she leans up the door, keeps things hush at the witch's nose for the moment.
What's the scoop, G?
Yeah. I apologize that it is business as usual when such matters happen, but I am not the shot caller around here. That would belong to a noble who's insisted on exotic traits of alchemy. You would have to go to his estate if you want to, well, how you say, reprimand him for his actions. If you feel you would have enough muscle to do that, then I would recommend it, but I would imagine he might have a few schemes and secrets in there. Definitely be careful. I know a few friends who went into his estate and they never came out.
You guys catch all that?
Yeah. Where is this estate?
No.
You better not be lying, dude.
I promise you, I would not bet
Don't
on...
yank her chain.
I am not very happy with some of the business conducted here. I have kept my, subsects well in proper check.
If he's got so much muscle, what if we tried to do something? This is an idea given to me by recent events to, constrain his movement. And I struggle against the bag. Stop him from acting and lashing out at us.
Is it time for baby to be let out of the bag?
Don't make me swaddle you like a baby. Well, I would appreciate that very much. As the person in question, if you're going to find him, you want the Autumn Dead estate. Is very obvious. It's a couple of streets up the road. You would pass a few turns. I couldn't give you the directions pretty easily, but I promise you Varstad is a questionable man, very dubious at most. and for the ones that he keeps watching his estate, well, unfortunately, you very likely have met a good portion of them last night. Those Genasi that were trying to be more chummy with you. Fairly glad that many of you kind of gave them the cold shoulder without my intersection. But if you'd be interested in getting rid of Varstan and getting back your stolen goods, I'd definitely appreciate it and sweeten the pot a little bit. Definitely put a good word in with you, with the other traders. If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, we're interested.
Mm-hmm. Can I make an acrobatics check to try and escape the bag?
I would say yeah. Little squirming. Takes a moment, but you do manage to squiggle out just enough.
A drink for the lady, so she doesn't put me in her bag again.
Yeah. Of course.
You wanted to go in the
I
back.
wanted to ride on the bag
Like
like a fellow person, but you treated me like a bug.
You are a bug.
I am a large
I'm gonna-
insectoid species.
I'm gonna look at Pithok past Misun, because I believe Leah is tall enough to just look over Misun's head. And with Leah's hands gently folded in her lap, if you do not give respect, you will not get respect.
I respect you plenty, lady. You could
Mike.
squish me, as discussed with the boot thing.
Did he just say you can squish me?
You could squish me.
Oh, you mean like that's the pot? I thought he was like afraid to be
No.
squished. I was like, Nate, no,
No,
not the
no.
CBT.
Not like this, no.
Squish me,
Doesn't have-
please.
No. You don't have the right pheromones. Sorry.
It's true.
Finds you all horrific to look at.
Yeah. Face is all squishy.
You gotta admit specific pheromones to squish.
Don't have any chitinous thoraxes or mandibles to dance with.
Where's the edging coloring? Where's the subtle antenna movements? What is this? Your eyes are tiny.
Hmm.
Can you see the dilation or the refraction? How am I supposed to love someone if I can't see myself in their eyes?
Aw.
That just sounds like you love yourself.
I do.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
the greatest. I pull out a scoop of ice cream. Everything's awesome.
You realize the ice cream is like fully melted at this point, and it's just a goopy mess.
No, the ice cream is gone by this point.
Yeah.
It was gone last night.
I assume that this establishment does not carry ice cream.
No, but I am selling them the recipe.
This is true.
Okay, work.
Where should we start?
Well, if you want to get rid of his muscle, probably try and catch them in the alley. They're always talking to some great, but if they're not there, then you might have some bad luck, as they would probably be at the main estate. Might catch them in the garden. I know there's a few of them that like to sit outside. They have various flowers there. Just like I said, if you go into that house, be careful. You don't know what traps he has. People have gone missing in it before.
Goddamn traps.
Always some bad egg giving the rest of us a bad name. I hate it.
It's true.
All right. Let's go check this alley, guys. When you're done with breakfast.
Is that a human euphemism?
Sheepishly begins to chow down.
There are chainsawing sounds and my food disappears.
All right.
I will
Yeah,
relight the candle that I blew out.
Thank God. I was worried about it.
Sorry, dude. No harm, no foul. Thanks for helping.
I mean, this is fair. I was worried that I had overstepped with Orstad, but I'm very glad you are not working for him. Otherwise, I might have had to take care of business myself. You know, not to be mean. See a brief flash of like from behind his bar apron, he shows a dagger.
Gotta protect your establishment, dude. Totally get it.
I totally believe in the right to bear arms.
The right
These
to
be
bear
dangerous times. I will wait outside.
Alright.
I very quickly finished my breakfast.
That's the name of the book.
You misspelled Bitchy McBitchington.
Bitching, bitch, bitch, bitch.
Lord of Castle, suck it.
Goddamn.
That's a fucking sick name.
Right.
Leah, you coming?
Oh, you guys ate fast.
They're made for this.
Leah's meal is bigger than all of our meals put together, to be fair. She has got a lot of protein intake to keep up.
This is true.
The pile of eggs is almost as big as I am.
So what do you guys think we should do?
I imagine Leah's slonking them eggs for sure.
What the fuck does slonking mean?
It's when you drink the egg yolk in the morning.
Oh god.
Slonking.
Leah, confirmation?
I feel like that would taste too bad for her.
It's not about the taste. It's about the protein.
She's not like a fucking musclehead though. Like, yeah, she's ripped, but she's not like, ooh, this is my defining trait.
No, but you gotta hold that figure.
This is also projection because I don't know you. I know very little about you.
This is fair.
You
Yeah, I
ever
think
think
we
she's just genetically blessed?
No, I never think that.
I try not to think about women's bodies.
They're too hot.
I do.
I look into the camera like I'm on The Office.
Boom, 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 boom.
With our
Stole
dead
my
eyes in the
bit.
camera. Well, yeah. What do you want to do about it? Kiss?
Shove you back in the bag.
Should we stake out this alley? See if these Genasi show?
Yup. You want me to go ahead? Because I can blend in?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What?
Oh, you know. Oh, and I change and I'm the color of the dirt. And it's harder to see me.
Oh right, blend in. I did thought it was a colloquialism.
Yeah, I can disappear into a crowd.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, don't you know all the
Go-
locals are giant praying mantises?
I mean, I was a little confused. Let's just say that.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Should I roll stealth?
Yes. Only attached to it.
17. Still haven't gotten above a 10 on the dice for stealth roll.
One day.
One day.
Alright.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
So,
Familiar map.
that's right. As you come to the alley, you recognize, now in the daylight, this was the alley that you were in just the other night when you climbed down one of the sewer grates. You do take note that the lid is back on up the road. Right there. Those looking around, you can roll me a perception or investigation if you.
I will slowly approach, darting from alley to alley.
Alrighty.
Is it investigation?
Yes. As you kind of steady up and down the main alley, Pathok is looking up and down. Pathok, just
All 11s!
keeping your ears open.
Eyes, ears, and nostrils,
Knees and
Alright.
toes.
All the olfactors.
legs,
You do hear
mouth.
a fairly relaxed conversation. Not too loud, but enough for you to kind of hear that there's somebody further up the road, probably in one of these backyards. Not fully in visual sight, but maybe behind one of the walls.
I'll look back towards my party and mentally connect to them because I can do that up to 120 feet and relay this information.
Mm-hmm.
Should I wait? Keep going forward.
Keep going. We'll stay. I can't really tell where you're at, but we'll slowly move forward. And trying to cling to walls. Although I don't know, we don't really know the first thing about stealth.
Every step Leah takes. Clatter, clatter, clank. Clatter, clank. Clank, clonk, clank. Clatter, clank, clunk.
As you are getting to
Leah, maybe you should hang back.
that, getting to that wall, Pathok, you do hear just around the bend from you. They haven't noticed you as you are a sneaky boy.
Huh.
I don't know where they went, but they're taking too damn long. Telling you, they probably came out the other end. Should probably just fuck off out of here before anything else shows up.
Connect. Guys, there's 2 motherfuckers. I'll try and flush them out. You guys be ready. Or Leah, maybe you make a really loud sound, just like do something that rattles every. Oh, and you take 2 steps. I go perfect. I'll move back over to this grate and I'll crouch down with my blade arms prepared for one of them to come out of the door.
Oh, can I ready an action?
Yes you can, if you like. As this guy is coming around the bend to kind of like peer out the way down the, because he hears the arm, and then,
I lunge at him.
Go ahead. What were you going to prepare, Machine, as you would get in as well?
I just wanted to shoot whoever comes around the corner in the leg.
Alrighty, go for the shot, and Pathok is. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck, man?
Hey,
I didn't even
Have
have
you-
the +3. I don't even.
have you tried rolling above 10?
No, I haven't actually.
You should try that. It might help a little.
I agree. That would be real dope. Oh, on initiative I do fine. On initiative I do
Yeah.
fine. That was a nat
Initiative,
20
you're
and a
fucking
16.
God,
Like I beat Misoon, and Misoon nat 20.
Did I connect?
Yes. Oh, you're hit.
That. The 16 plus 3. Yes, that would definitely hit. 11.
Right in the leg.
It's you just shoot. This bug, what the fuck? And his friends like, what the shit's going on? As we throw it out into combat.
I forgot about this, but I also have a thing with my swarm. When I hit, I can move the guy 5 feet.
Oh god.
Oh, 15 feet.
Just fucking lance him through the leg and launch him backwards. Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah,
your spell
get
save
fucked,
DC,
dude.
Strength
Hold
saving
on to
throw.
the-
Let's see. Yeah, he can make that. No, that's a 17, so he would remain in place. Let's see. 1d6, bro.
Fucker.
She chooses which one. So it's a 1d6. They are pushed, or she gets to move. All of which are crazy to picture.
Pretty much. Let's take. Yeah, so it would be the spell DC to resist.
Yeah, 17 saves. I should.
Yeah, he stays there, but hell yeah.
Alright. With that, the mass panic blood just geysers out. Fuck. There's an arrow launched at his leg.
Hell yeah.
When did that get there?
This guy, because there's a wall between him and his friend, is he considered like no other creatures within 5 feet of him?
Yes, because that wall fully separates him off.
Excellent. I would like to try and get him again. I don't have advantage this time because I'm no longer stealth. How's a 24? We'd love to see it.
He broke the curse.
9 piercing damage as I stab him in the side with my blade arm. And I go bonus action. My other blade arm comes in. A 19.
That definitely hits.
7 more, or just 3 more. Sorry, that was an offhand. Let me remove that.
As he pretty much falls to the ground practically. It's as far as he's like, please, oh god, who are you? Wait!
You're gonna have to tell us everything you know! Or I'm gonna kill you and your friend!
I need to be alive for that, you little fuck! Why do you...
I'm going to take a step back because he can't make attacks of opportunity on me. And then I'll go around him. I'd be back 25 feet around. And I'll say, then get on your knees! And that'll be me.
Masood?
You guys can hear my very loud screeching.
I'm gonna level my longbow again and say, as you can tell, I'm a pretty good shot. You might want to get down on your knees. It's probably gonna hurt a little, but you should probably do that. And your little friend too.
Go ahead, give me intimidation and advantage, especially between you and Pithog.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, he still
God, we aren't intimidating at all.
He still looks scared out of his mind. I mean, you guys did just jump and he's bleeding everywhere horrifically.
He doesn't have dark vision far enough to see you, so it's just a voice in the darkness.
Alright. At him, he gets down on his fucking back practically because he can't get on his knees with a fucking arrow in his leg. I'm giving up. Alright, chill. Savos.
Bad cop. I run up and I smash him in the face with my mace.
No! Oh god, you're non-lethally?
Tell us what you know. Sabosi runs up and crushes his face.
Murdered.
Hell yeah. That definitely hits. Roll it.
Explosion egg.
Alright, lethal, I assume?
Will it actually kill him or
I can't tell you that. It's up to you, lethal or non-lethal.
non-lethal?
Alright. That, you
But
run up, cold cock
ahead.
him in the forehead, and he is out fucking cold.
Thank God you did not lethal.
We only need one of you to talk. So step out with your hands up.
What the fuck?
I'm
Your
feeding
little son
Smoke
could be
Man.
dead.
Actually, I will finish my movement and step through.
Alrighty.
You don't want to end up like your friend. Drop your weapons.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up for that.
That is not the appropriate response. That's
This
I
one
don't
will
think
die.
you could lecture about appropriate responses.
Oh god.
Leah's gonna charge like a bull, pop a rage as a bonus action, and as she steps through the gate and quickly turns on a dime, she's gonna shout, "Streets!" and fucking step.
Oh my fucking roll it. Now hit. Swear you stab
Oh my
him in the
God.
chest. Oh god!
And that's Leah.
Alright. He like drops the scimitar that he was starting to pull out. To see this mountain of a woman come around the fucking corner. And that is very quickly combat as you have captured this guy.
Oh, I wanted it to come in and kill this guy.
I mean, you still can. He's just putting his hands up.
We only need one.
So we're definitely the fascist bad guys.
no. We didn't kill anybody.
I will run in, jump up onto a box, and put both my blade arms against his side.
Oh,
What
God.
are we gonna do with him? Oh.
I could help out. It's like, what do you want? Like, you know, if somebody pissed you off, I can help you.
Yeah, what do you know about the what's our boat called? The Mary Sue.
Yeah. That's
What do you know?
I mean, there was rumors of like a whole bunch of supplies coming in.
And Leah's gonna stab the unconscious guy in the side.
No!
To intimidate the guy that's talking.
Oh, good. Fuck. Right. The noble wanted to steal a bunch of supplies there. He was gonna throw a party and celebrate. You know, they knew there was a lot of money coming in. A couple of suckers that he said he might want to run tests on, but no. He likes alcohol. He does fucked up shit with people. He makes them drink weird shit.
Like what?
Like piss? Does he make them drink piss? And I'm like,
He could make them drink piss. Like maybe he just pisses in jars and forces them to drink it, like mixed with ink or some shit.
I don't like your answer.
Why is he mixing it with ink? I poke a little harder.
I mean, he likes doing weird mixing stuff. He's got like a whole basement of like people he tests shit on and.
Is he a bartender?
I guess.
Straighten out your story.
I can't think. He likes doing alchemy. He has a basement. He's got a lot of fucking people he's testing on. Like he steals shit and like sells it for cheap profit. And
Where's he keep the stuff?
in his manner, we have a body drop for when we knock people out and drop them off.
What are you doing here?
He lost some supplies, so like one of his employees said something happened and we came to clear it out and
Where's the body drop off?
it's at his manor, like in the bushes. You go behind.
That's not a very good drop off. Where's the real body drop off?
It's in the bushes. I swear to God.
Answer the lady.
I am answering him.
You know what it feels like to eat 1,000 moths?
No, I don't want to know. What the
Do you want to find out?
No, it'd be very dry, I think.
My friend over here is nothing but a moth.
I'm
I've got a lot of moths here. Don't make me use them.
I'm sorry.
Pick him up and pin him to the wall with the moths, please.
I don't know if the moths can do that right now.
Leah will help the moths if they are struggling to pick this man up.
the moths begin to like frantically like tug at his clothes. All they do is manage to eat a few holes.
God, don't let them
Watch-
eat me, please. I can point you to the house. I can show you where the drop is.
Give me names!
Yeah, these moths are like locusts. They like to eat flesh.
Yeah!
And then she'll look over. Locusts like
Like
to eat
me!
flesh, right?
He's like sniffling at this point. Varston is the one I'm looking for. He has muscle over all the other gangs around here. He's been running a lot of fences. He's been stealing that, and anyone who's been opposed to him, he disappears into his weird fucking lab where he makes them drink shit and turns them into.
What's in the house?
It's booby trapped other than like his personal like kitchen and his bedroom. The rest is just meant to kill people who go in. They could get them. We patrol outside just to fuck with people and get them to go in and get themselves killed.
You wouldn't say that with the fact that there was to hide the fact that there was treasure in there, would you?
Oh, he pays us up for everything.
Do you like having on your fingers?
I do. It's very useful.
For what?
Being a thief?
No. Oh, that.
Killing people on our ship?
No, not killing people. I didn't kill anyone.
Were you there?
What? No. I was.
You know who was?
He's got these fake creatures, like fucking things that can't go in the light. They fucking hate sunlight. They keep patrolling around. Like I think he's got like a whole fucking basement of them.
Ew, what the fuck? This guy sounds crazy. I'm full, like leaning away from the guy to like look at Leo. Hey, sidebar.
Tell us about the Genasi.
Oh yeah, I come back.
We run a lot of the fences. I mean, we clean up. We follow the.
Do you run or do you clean up?
We do both. We're part of the Watchers. We
That
use.
sounds like a very great management.
It's good. Like we were taught clerical magics and shit, but you
Can
just.
you give us discounts?
I mean,
How's your 401k?
I mean, for him, fucking terrible. There's a fucking hole in his chest, but.
Maybe you should have gotten medical.
I guess. Fucking, I'm still learning.
How's your life insurance policy?
We should have asked our cleric to heal him, but it's too late now.
Yeah, you didn't stab him.
Yeah, you really fucked him up.
Oh god, I'm fucking gonna die.
And if you take us to where our stuff is,
Please, I will. I know where most of the fences took it. They're fucking putting it on cars to go around and
don't
stuff.
swear, potty mouth.
Sorry, sir.
Holy shit. You just let the man swear you killed his friend in front of him.
The Ramsey Bolton is jumping out.
Alright, wait, let give him some space. Like, let's let him lead us to where we need to go. He's crying.
I will light 3 cigarettes, hand one to Leah and offer one to the guy.
Like very shaky Earth Ganassi hand like slowly reaches out towards him.
She's gonna put the guy down and give him a pat on the shoulder, and she's like, "Thank you. That was quite fun. I never get the opportunity to strong arm somebody."
I think you told the truth. Yeah, we don't need to hurt him.
I swear on him. Friends, my mom, family. It's,
I was born in a clutch. I never got to know my mom that well.
sorry about that.
You didn't see us, dude.
Right.
Get walking.
No, he's coming with us.
What?
Oh, well,
He's gotta show us where the thing is.
but okay.
Well, you walk ahead of us, and then you won't see us.
I guess I'll show you the way in then. The body drop will just like the house.
How did we shit our pants into doing this? How did how did this happen?
Right. Okay. All right. Yeah, the body drop and the man. God, he like just to try and respectfully step past his fucking dead as fuck friend in the alley who's bleeding everywhere at this point.
Tabosi's gonna try to get rid of that first Genasi's body by throwing it down the manhole cover.
Oh God. Just.
Bud. Scrape, rattle.
Oh God. Oh God.
We were never here.
You scream to the sky.
Right. Yeah, he's like shake. He's not even smoking the cigarette. He's just holding it like he's not sure if he's supposed to actually smoke it or just like hold it for you.
I mean, I have my own cigarette.
And it's very.
We've terrified this man into submission. He doesn't know what's going on. He's going into shock.
I did a good job.
He's got like a hole. Literally has a hole in his side, partially bleeding. He's walking away with a cigarette and tears in his eyes.
Still
Yeah.
like playing the death of his friend.
I like that Savosi was like bad cop, and also was the only one that was like, this might not be okay. We are going off the deep end. Yes, you're bad cop, but somehow the three of us are all worse cop
And
also
bad
moth
cop,
cop.
worse cop.
and moth cop. Yeah.
Bad cop, worst cop, cursed cop.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
I'm down to exist in worse cop with Leah. That sounds accurate.
So as he, you hear him like sniffle and like just kind of gutturally whimper as he walks along, leading you towards the fucking manor. You do see that there aren't any other Genasi currently patrolling outside this estate, and he does show you in the direction of the body drop where it leads into what seems to be a large basin. It looks like a smooth, almost like a marble shaft that goes underground that's been purposely smoothed over with a almost like a metal lid to keep it dry, but to have everything go down. You do see, looks like a couple of bloodstains, maybe people who'd been initially roughed up and thrown down there, but it looks like if you were to go down there, there wouldn't be any way of coming back up unless you had something to carve into smooth stone or grab onto it. This is the place.
Your stuff is in there?
Yeah. Hey, you brought a whole bunch of stuff to the medic. This
What sort of traps do we have to worry about?
this is the body drop. There's no traps. It's just where we drop them off.
Hey, don't look at me, you haven't seen us! Don't turn around!
No,
Good, then you won't mind going first.
I don't want to go down there.
Why? Because there's traps?
No.
Leo jumped down there.
We were always told not to go down there. We always like smell.
Leah descends.
All right.
I will prod the guy into descending.
Make me an intimidation check at advantage, obviously. Oh god. He like steps over the lip and like slides down. No! It vanishes under.
I slide down after him. Whee!
I follow.
I'll go last. We were
We.
never here.
Alright. So, in short descriptor. as you land down, Leo, your first to arrive, is what seems to be a pile of rags, purposely stacked up, various chunks of clothing that have been left behind to make a softer landing for those who've been experimented on. You see what looks to be almost 30 pairs of clothes, as far as you can tell, discerningly, between dresses, coats, surcoats, fishermen's caps, and such. There's all runs of life, clothing-wise, and it is surrounded by jail bars, as you see the other back end for where it is kind of closed back up, and you hear that heavy hinge and a ka-chunk as the lid locks down now that there are multiple people inside. At that point, you do hear what sounds like a jovial chuckle of somebody. Oh, good. Have new people to test our drinks. I will leave off there as you are looking out from behind a set of iron bars inside of a room filled with clothes.
I stabbed the drow.
Oh!
No.
Nice.
How many times do we level up?
Let me get the appropriate XP.
Thank you for running, Josh. This was as much fun as last time.
Hell yeah, I'm glad. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, Team Merchant is fucking insane.
Yeah, baby.
You have to be at level 3. There's no morality at level 3. You're just trying to survive. Did we kill that guy? Hey! He
Hey, are
came
you
in.
dead? Hey!
Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
There's no moral imperative.
Also, glad to scare the shit out of you with some giant eels. Natural creatures of the world.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is almost the... What's the balance symbol? Astrology? It's not... No, Gemini is the twins. Libra. It's almost like a Libra.
So that's because I can't even see it. For me, it happens instantly.
It just like flashed for a moment and I could sort of see your mouse sort of like making a bit of movement, but it was cool.
Alrighty. So everyone gets a crispy 280 XP.
Nice.
The Furkier.
This game has been a fucking riot.
I have been tripping balls the whole time.
I think that's the only way to deal with this party.
Yes, sir.
I would agree. I would absolutely agree. All right, guys.
We'd love to see it.
I am bouncing. My apologies. I'm out next week, but please go ahead. Move anything we're playing forward. I'm always happy to just jump in wherever you guys leave me.
Alright.
All right.
There you
Everybody have a great weekend.
You as well.
Have a
Bye.
design.
I am